Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we're here with episode 3 of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. In the previous episode we finished up Memory 2, or the only memory of Sequence 2, which was a simple plan, where Evie infiltrated the train yard around Sir David Brewster's lab and managed to sneak in with the help of Robert Topping, who was the guy with the big top hat who seems to be able to get in and out of scrapes without issue, so, you know. We unfortunately lost the piece of Eden that was down there because it was being experimented on to such a degree that it took the whole lab with it. So we got out of there, and the Fry twins decided that their skills were better put to use in London. So away they went. Jacob had a little skirmish with a pickpocket and then a couple of Blighters, who were the main gang in London, before meeting Henry Green, who's the main assassin in this area, and also bumped into Charles Dickens on the way. And we were told that Henry had a gang leader that was after him, so Jacob and Evie has signed up to be a distraction while Green gets away. So yeah, pick him right back up from last time. Oh dear. I think this game has probably one of the best soundtracks since, well, there's not been a single Assassin's Creed game with a bad soundtrack. But this is one of my favourite ones, I think. Oh, about time you caught up. Oh, sorry everybody. Oh, Jesus, this is Grand Theft London. Well, there is actually a Grand Theft Auto game, so it's in London, isn't there?
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Greed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
She's quite brutal, isn't she,
I do hope
Evie?
Mr. Green made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if our number one source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Good point. Okay, there we go.
That's the way.
Oh, sorry madam.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the rooks.
He's really obsessed with these rooks, isn't he?
Called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Abberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins.
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Dea.
Smart as a whip, that one. Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt. Rexford
Indeed.
Kaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
Okay, I can't remember if it makes us start the city takeover, but I want to do that anyway. Yep, somewhere that's green. Completed. Cool. Alright, the London map. Okay, press select to access the London map. Complete conquest activities to capture territory from the Blighters. Kill a Templar crime boss to conquer the borough. Yep. Cool. So, yeah, so we do need to do that before we unlock the last memory of Sequence 3. So what have we got? We've got a Templar hunt for Harold Drake. So I think you can just about see the faint lines of the different parts of Whitechapel. That's where all of the activities take over. So we've got a gang stronghold here, the Spitalfields. Abberline, I presume. Oh, well, no, I think that's the actual memory. Okay, maybe we can do it then. And to catch an... oh, I don't know. It definitely said that we only had one.
What's the plan then, almighty planner?
We had one memory.
The one with the grand ideas, the gangs, the fights.
I'm gonna do that anyway, it's fine.
Perhaps you should lead the way.
If you insist.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look in our inventory, because we did unlock a couple of things, didn't we? Yeah, annoyingly, they put it in a really weird order in this game, so it's not... Because you do need to reach a certain level to use stuff, which is, you know, understandable, but it's all in a very strange order. It doesn't show you, like... So as you can see, you need to be level 5. And we're level 2. So we've got the Initiate Knuckles, that's what we're currently using. So... let's upgrade. So upgrade our current gear for now, I think, and we'll move on. Assassin gauntlets. So we're currently wearing leather gauntlets, basically leather gauntlet, perfect for a new assassin. Let's upgrade that. Firearms, Derringer pistol. In fact, even at this size, this compact pistol is still considerably larger than some Derringer models. Okay, upgrade that. Just get these ticked off so it's not going to keep telling me that it's like, hey, you've got stuff. You see, there's not an awful lot in terms of some of these, so it's not going to be the case of being overindulged stuff like in Unity. We've got the leather belt, common leather belt, no hum. Oh, sorry, ho hum. Alright. Upgrade that. Get this ticked off. Outfits. Oh, we can't upgrade this yet, we don't have enough money. But we're wearing simply Jacob. Jacob has no love for flashy clothes, and this standard outfit suits him well. We do have ones like Ezio and Edward, and some DLC ones as well. We'll get to all these. And colours, which do make a return from Unity, but you end up buying them these times. But we'll just leave that as it is. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let's go to progression line, conquest activities. Yep, there we go. So we've got a gang stronghold and a Templar hunt. This shows all of them, but it's fine. So we're after Spitalfields. Whitechapel stronghold. Briefing: after a decline of the silk industry, Spitalfields has degenerated from merchant dwellings into a slum. Now it acts as headquarters to Kaylock's division of London's most notorious gang, the Blighters. Freedom fighters, free the clinkers. Okay, and Templar hunt. Got a few of these. Forgot which one are we dealing with? Harold Drake, that's the one, isn't it? Last known location, Whitechapel Market. Briefing: Harold Drake was formally invited into the Templar Order because of his prowess in the trade of illegal goods, animal skins, jewels, drugs. A valuable source of underground information and secret wealth, he, with the Order's permission, operates a black market deep in the heart of Whitechapel. This market has become a hub for the exchange of illegal goods. Explosive exit can tell you with the crate of dynamite. Okay. Yeah, so I take it we're just going to crack on. So now we have the ability to switch between Jacob and Evie whenever we please. So, yeah, Evie prefers the stealth approach, whereas Jacob is more confrontational. Evie and Jacob share money, XP and rewards, but have separate gear and skills. So whenever one of you levels up, so does the other character. And then you also get the skills as well. So as you see, we've got 4 skill points. 2 of those are from last episode. But you've got to rebuy them as well. So we'll get this loot teardown as well. I think we'll get lockpicking. And we've got 2 more. Okay, that could be good. Scavenger, find more crafting resources. That's also good. Can reach 10, your next attack automatically puts the target near death state. It's time for you to lose your combo, increase your health by 1 segment. I might get these last 2 in the end, Eagle Vision and Scavenger. And there we go, we've leveled up. Level 2. Sweet. Which means we get the next access to the next row of things. Which, you know, obviously we'll get to all these in time. So I think we'll play as Jacob today. And I'll try my best, unless the story means I can't. Oh my god, what happened to that poor horse? I'll try and do one episode with Jacob and one with Evie every week. So let's go and speak to Mr. Abberline. He's the closest. Oh, Jesus. I think when it comes to collectible stuff, I'm going to try and clear out boroughs first, just to deal with the Blighters. So they're less of an issue, and then we'll do on proper collectible sets. But we will grab stuff as we're going around, so I've still got a chest here. Because it can be quite a momentous task to... I love this combat music. Okay, so yeah, anything we'll come across, but then obviously if we end up missing any, we'll wait till we've got all the territory taken over. So this is the illustrations. These will add to the database, so we'll go through them at the end of the app. I believe all the collectibles should be added to the map. We'll just check on that actually. So if we've got 12 fragments, so you can see these all around. 3 beer bottles, which are sort of collectible strand of their own. So we've got one there. Maybe we don't, I'm not too sure. It's fine, whatever. 2 locked chests, I think that is. Okay, we've not got either of those up. 25 regular chests, 5 illustrations, 3 pressed flowers, I think those are, and 4 secrets of London. So, yeah. Anywho. Alright, Abberline, we presume. The twin Syndicate, Sergeant Frederick Abberline in a Whitechapel back alley. Ah, I love this shot. If the time of day needs to change, then you get a nice little shot of Big Ben.
I don't see Mr. Abberline.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
Are you trying to blow the gaff?
What?
Sergeant Abberline, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
It reminds me of the late great Terry Jones, one of the Pythons. He was...
Whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the law, for my sake. And don't need any corpses at the station. Approach the target from behind and attempt to make them talk. Then bring them to my carriage, carefully.
Okay. But yeah, Terry Jones was one of the Pythons. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. When undetected behind an enemy, press B to kidnap them. Move slowly near the enemies to shrink your detection radius. Moving faster will make it easy for enemies to detect you. Press B to shove a kidnapped captive into an enclosed carriage. Oh, sugar. Alright, let's try this a little more stealthy. Oh, you don't... Oh, come on. No knives. Okay.
Get off me!
Don't
Piss
call
off!
for help.
Oi!
Shut your gob. Meet my blade.
What is it that you think I've done?
Collecting rent from people who don't owe you a shilling.
Yeah, being off the richies in this bloody city. You gonna kidnap them too?
Maybe, but I'm starting with you. I'd rather not hurt you. Don't think I won't.
Oh no, I mean, shove him in. Right. Beep beep. Making a special delivery from Mr. Abberline. Did I shut up? Just keep moving. Don't need any blighters getting up in my face. This man is going to prison. He's a bad boy. There you go. That's how you do it. Nice.
Glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
Not a problem. Associates and loyalty. Find associates throughout London and aid them. Aiding associates increases their loyalty to the Rooks. Loyalty unlocks unique and valuable rewards. Cool. That's the first part of Whitechapel taken over. Bounty hunt complete. Alright, what do we got here? We got the Harold Drake hunt. Let's have a look. See what needs doing. Why is it getting on my ass? I don't need it. Nobody cares. Kill the target with a crate of dynamite. Rightio. Let's have a look.
Bobby's in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite then, and carefully.
Very good, sir.
I want this to come into the Blighters' hands without harm.
Oh dear.
How many crates do we have left?
Well, through the crate. There we go. Well, not quite as stealthy as I would have liked, but we did it. Oh dear. Oh jeez. Oh god. Okay, just keep moving. Driver. That's me. I'm the driver. Tally ho. Okay, cool. Easy. Alright, 2 territories down. Okay, so let's move on to catch an urchin, which I believe is our first factory liberation thing. Basically stop the child slavery. But yeah, obviously these ones, like the one with Abberline and this one which is with the little girl. I can't remember what her name is off the top of my head. These are just introductory ones because obviously you never met these people before, but from then on, in the other territories that we'll be going to, it's just sort of replaced with the activity we'll end up doing. Oh, Jesus. Don't do that. Okay. Let's have a word. See what he's doing. Oh. He's eluding me. Jacob and Evie search for the elusive Clara O'Dea.
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara. Mr. Green said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories about the city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence, something you clearly need.
Oh.
I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
We accept.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I like her. She's feisty. Okay. It's the warehouse. Will do. Oh, shut up. Well, you couldn't finish your sentence. Okay, here we go. Kill the foreman. 3 other children do not trigger the alarm. Okay. Whoa. Come on. Okay. It's all good. Oh dear. Right, okay. Trying to see around the back. Good night.
Keep quiet. I'm here to help.
Did Clara send you, mister? Thank you.
Okay, well there's the foreman. Oh. Don't shout for help. I'm trying to free you kids.
It'll be all right.
Thank you, sir. What's going on? Better not try taking my things.
Okay. See what this geezer's doing. Try and be stealthy where we can. No, you don't. You'll see now, I think. Oh, there's a chest over there. Give me the chest. Who the hell are you? Don't you get up in my face. How dare you? What's your profanity? Okay, the chest is upstairs. Shut your pie hole. Okay, got a fragment thing. Ah, social glitch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No need. Bye. There you go, kids.
Quiet now. You'll be all right.
Thanks, mister.
Not a problem. And boom. There you go, little ones. There should be another part of Whitechapel taken over. Just one more to go. Should be able to get it all done in one episode. That's pretty cool. It won't be quite as easy in future. Obviously, they're it's a limited territory because obviously this is sort of the tutorial. You can see City of London going to take us a bit longer. You got the Thames, Southwark, Lambeth, Westminster, and the Strand as well. So plenty to keep us occupied. Let's take on this stronghold, and we'll be ready to.
Keep up. I've no time for stragglers.
Did you even get anything then? See, yes. No, we don't need to refill. Cool. Oh yeah, treasure maps. That's how you get all them other ones to show up. What are you doing? Stop me so quick. So yeah, beer tasting guide, chests, illustrations and pressed flowers. Yeah, that's really why I weren't showing up, but it's a collectible map. So, you know, retro, like the old Ezio days. It's cool.
What news you got?
I don't know what anyone... It says get item, but I don't appear to be getting anything. Quite odd. Listen. Don't get in my face, and you won't get stabbed. Is how it is.
Must be one of the clinkers.
Didn't realise we were going straight into the zone then. Hey!
The clinkers. Place to start.
Okay. But free and protect them, which means we can't let them get cut up either. And the annoying thing about these guys is they like jumping straight into combat as soon as you free them. So typically the better strategy is to... Oh god. Yeah. That's why I was going to be more careful with it, because they like to go and get immediately into the fray, and they're way too weak for them, and will die. So, yeah. I'm going to have to leave the area and come back. Right, let's try this again. So, like I said, best way of dealing with these if you want to get the ones for protecting the clinkers is to kill as many people that are on their own as you can before you free them. As soon as you do, they're going to start fighting with everybody. Hey. Ooh. Okay. So the stealth element's going real well for this game, isn't it? Right, you are freed, aren't you? I don't need to physically free you, I'm not sure.
Must be one of the clinkers. Good place to stop.
We should be okay now, because this guy's just a sniper, I think. So, they're not going to get into a fight with him. Oh, not a sniper, but... Oh, kind of. Don't matter. He dead. That's a stronghold done. Nice. Yeah. That's my rooks. And that is Whitechapel almost completely conquered. Only one more thing to do, and that is to take down the gang leader. Hells yeah. Gang war available. Which I think we might do next time. I think we're just about at time, and I believe it leads straight into like a different memory kind of thing. And this is going to put me right in there anyway. Oh.
You seem to want my employer's attention, Mr. Fry. Oh, I positively crave it. But you'll do for now. As you like.
Oh, that's cheating. Alright, fair. So you want a war? Well, it's a war you'll get. No. Okay, yeah, so we'll do the gang fight next time. Let's just... Sorry fellas. Let's just grab a couple of rogue things about. Alright. So get all these supplies and stuff that'll all be beneficial in a while. Right. Go have to vault across for this. Ooh. Oh. Cool. Here's the glitch. See, where's this chest? Ah. Oh, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay. Right, we'll leave it there. There's a progression log. Conquest activities, so we've done a bounty hunt. Oh, no, this is just showing them all. But it should, yeah, that ticks off Homer Dalton, who we've done. The taxman. Homer grew up in high society but fell from grace when his father was implicated in a political scandal. Learning to live at street level in the East End, he gets his income by squeezing it from those who need it most. Location. Last known location, the maze of Whitechapel. Additional notes wanted for illegal collection of property taxes. Okay, child liberation. And we've done Radcliffe Mill. Embracing steam power brought new life to Radcliffe, which moved from the countryside and into the heart of London in the early 19th century. More recently, the factory has gained a sour reputation for forcing its labourers to remain well past reasonable working hours, as well as for failing to provide proper wages. Okay, we did all that. The gang war. Whitechapel. A child for Rexford Kaylock, a child of Whitechapel, Kaylock knows every nook and cranny of the borough, giving him a significant strategic advantage. Cunning and charismatic, he likes to play with his foes before launching an attack from above. Alright, we'll be dealing with him next time. Progress tracker. So, of course, we're halfway through sequence 3, so we've done somewhere that's green. Associate activities, we've done 1 stronghold, 1 bounty hunt, 1 child liberation, 1 Templar hunt, and we've unlocked the first gang war. London stories we've not done yet, but miscellaneous. Obviously, this is all just collectibles. So we've got 5 chests, 1 glitch, 1 viewpoint, 1 illustration. That's it. So total sync 5%. That's pretty good. Skills. Okay, we've got 2 points. What's that? Kidnapping, yeah, and leadership. So let's have a look. So they're all level 1. I do. Getting a person no longer try to escape. It's not really much of a deal. Just got to press a button. That's with level 2. Could do, but we've not even encountered a lot chest yet, so we don't really need it. Stealth increase for strike, yep. Eagle vision. You know, I'll see if we can just do the finish a rope at a time. So let's get a health boost. And let's do unstoppable. Number 1. Cool, alright. Database, encyclopedia, people, allies. We've got Clara O'Dea and Frederick Abberline. Groups, the police. Put those away. Locations. Whitechapel, we've got Spitalfields Market. And St Mary Matfelon. Or Matfelon, not sure how you pronounce that. Okay, collectibles, illustrations. We've got illustration number 38 discussing the budget. Hide that away. Present day, assassin intel. Got reconstructed data number 1, timestamp 2011, 3rd of October. Location, Future Technology, Mexico City branch.
Isabel, what a lovely surprise.
Are you recording this?
Oh, yes. I record everything I do. Never know when an unexpected breakthrough will happen. How are you?
Terrible. I've been tasked with archiving the genetic memories from Project Legacy.
Well, it's a shame how that ended, but I'm glad to see the data isn't going to waste.
It's a waste of my time and talent, just as your current assignment is a waste of yours.
Work is work. Despite the setbacks in Denver, the Abstergo satellite is a very interesting...
Fiddick had his chance, and he's blown it. They'll never find a new apple in time for launch. The Animus Project is dead in the water. Meanwhile, you and I are members of the Inner Sanctum, and we're being treated like sodding interns. But what if we could give Mr. Rickon a new working piece of Eden?
I'm listening.
Don't listen. Look. Look at this.
PE number 66. Where did it come from?
The project legacy data revealed that the company acquired it in the 40s. I want you to help me get it working again.
This fabric, it's very fragile. But there's technology in it.
You study the Shroud. Find out anything you can about its original purpose and methods of use. I'll cross-reference the genetic memories from Project Legacy against my archive. With any luck, I can locate more people who came into contact with it. Together, we can unlock the artifact's secrets.
I get to play with an artifact and take Vidic down a peg? How can I refuse?
Okay, cool. This is quite old, obviously. Before Vidic died, we've got allies, resident activities, conquest activities, income activities. I should probably, in case you do want to look through all that, dreadful crimes, Michael Roche's vault, crowd events, and collectibles. Okay, let's just see. Because I know we went through everything. See if we can. No, we're not too far away, but not quite there. Alright, cool. Actually, let's switch over to Evie, so we're ready for next time, in which we will be doing the gang war. And I believe that leads us into the final memory of Sequence 3, which properly opens up London for us. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. Before we wrap up, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 plus patrons are Ron Hyler and Ever the Snake. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3 plus patrons in the description down below. And on screen you'll see credits to my £1 plus patrons. Thank you so much everyone. It's truly appreciated and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to join those patrons, you can follow the link in the description down below to my Patreon page. But you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 4. Bye guys.